Alright, so what we have here is a toilet bowl that is leaking from the base. So I went ahead and I took the toilet up and evaluated all the things that I needed. Alright, now the first thing that we need to do is to turn off the water supply to the tank, which is up here. And mine is kind of off already, but the water pressure is very high where I live, so I'm just going to tighten it a bit. And why you want to turn off the water supply is because you need to empty out the toilet bowl, which is there. You need to get the water out, and you either need to dip the water out with a bowl or use a rag or a sponge to suck the water out of the toilet. Alright, so that's one. And two, the second thing you need to do is unscrew the water supply that goes into the tank. Now what you can do is flush the toilet to ensure that all the water from the tank leaves, because what is actually going to happen, you're going to have to move the toilet from its current position to fix the leaking issue. So let's flush the toilet and ensure that everything goes down, and then we can begin. Alright, so I dipped the water from the toilet bowl, which is pretty disgusting, and threw it in the bathtub. Now, because when you lift the toilet up, what is actually going to happen is that all the water is going to run out of the bowl and wet up the floor. So I have a mop here waiting, and I have a bucket for the water. I'm going to mop it up and then put everything in the bucket, the water that is. So I'm going to attempt to remove the toilet from its place. Now bear in mind, I actually removed the toilet prior to today because I needed to see what I needed. But I'm going to attempt to lift the toilet up now. Alright, so we've moved the toilet and now I'm going to show you what it looks like, and I'm going to show you what was there before I moved the toilet the first time. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Alright, so the pipe is leaking, the connection that goes into the toilet tank is leaking, and I just put a little container under there to ensure that it catches the water. So you can do that too. So I think I'm just going to try it with the wax ring alone. So I'm going to add the wax to this flange here, and then we'll put the toilet above it. So we have our wax ring here, and then we're going to place it on the top of the flange. So what we're going to try to do now is rest the toilet on top of this. We can't really see where we're putting it, so what we're going to have to do is lean the toilet on the side. We're going to lean it on the side, and we're going to put it in like that. There, that's a perfect fit. That's much better. But it's not holding on. So I'm going to try and get it to stay on there. You see, that's the problem. It's not holding on. I can't get it to stick down. Alright, so this is what we'll have to do, folks. I'm gonna get some tape and I'm gonna tape this to the bottom. Alright, so I have some tape here to ensure that the wax ring and the flange tape sticks to the bottom of the toilet. Alright, so it's on. I'm not really too sure if it's secure. The only way to find out is if I put flush it, try and flush the toilet. That's the only way I can find out if it's secure. Now these are the washers. I'm gonna try and fit this down here to see if I got it in the right place. That seems okay for this section. Alright, so this is in there. It's not really because the hole, I over drilled the hole, so it's kind of shaky, but the toilet is firm. It's not moving. And then on the other side, this is a roof nail that I kind of put in there temporarily until I could go to the hardware and get something else to put in there. But I have to clean up this mess. Like the tiles are stained, so I have to get some stain remover for the tiles. But basically, this is the tutorial. You know, the toilet it's not moving. Alright, so here we have the finished product. I must let you know though, after putting the wax ring in and installing it, you may not want to go ahead and flush the toilet. You should let it stay overnight to have it set in. So this is my tutorial on how to fix your leaking toilet bowl base like an amateur. Please don't leave without subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you when I see you.